I was born in the city of Bombay. Once upon a time. No, that won't do. There's no getting away from the date. I was born in Dr. Narlaka's nursing home on August 15th, 1947.
The thing that makes Salim, I think, credible or acceptable, both as a storyteller and as a person in the story, is that no matter how fantastic his story is in the telling, it's actually based on emotional truths.
Salim as a child of midnight, as I said, was very much a figure where the hopes of a certain generation lay.
What is powerful about the novel is that you can't tell where madness ends and prophecy begins.
It's that fascinating play that the classical myths of religion within a modern context.
History cannot be meaningful unless it's embedded in a personal past.
There is no divide between history and memory.
Tale of extraordinary seduction.
Salman Rushdie's Midnight's Children tells the story of Salim Sinai, born at the stroke of midnight on August 15, 1947, the moment of India's independence. While the infant Sinai is celebrated in the press and welcomed by Prime Minister Nehru himself, this coincidence of birth has consequences Salim is not prepared for. He possesses telepathic powers that connect him with hundreds of other Midnight's children, all born in the initial hour of India's independence, and an uncanny sense of smell that allows him to sniff out dangers others can't perceive. Salim's biography is a whirlwind of disasters and triumphs that mirror the course of modern India at its most impossible and most glorious.
The piece is such an enormous fabric of different elements. The actors, the way they tell the story, the staging, the way it tells the story, the light and the sound and the film screen, the way that tells the story too. It's in a very large theatrical fabric.
They're starting with a script that I wrote and then reshaping it for the needs of the stage. Mime, partly dance, sometimes almost gymnastic demands put on them, which makes the stage look very, very visually exciting. That kind of extroversion of theatre is very much in keeping with the spirit of this book. Of a good theatre director, that he will go so deeply into your imaginative world that in the end he becomes like your translator. You try and have a very distinctive, as distinctive a voice as you can have, but that's not just a trick. It's not just, it can only be that if it truly represents the way in which you see the world.